I've had a lot of questions from people asking me about how do they fix sticky keys. Sticky keys are when you're trying to play, for example, a G sharp, maybe watch one of my videos and you're trying to play the note G sharp and it's just not working. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to fix that now. Here we go. So when I press my G sharp key down, what I want is for this key there to rise. You see this little key here? I want this key to raise up and down. And what happens is after you play, if you don't clean your saxophone, you'll find that this pad will stick. You'll press it down and it'll just be stuck just like that. So if I hold it with my finger, you can see that it's not raising anymore. Now that's a bit of a problem. Of course, it's not going to raise up. So what you want to do is make sure that every time you play that G sharp key, that it's raising up and down. If it doesn't, it's probably because of a build-up of moisture under the pad. There's a little rim under the pad where the cup of the pad sits into. And if you don't clean your saxophone much, then you'll find that pad will just stick down. There's a really easy way to fix it. What you do is you get a soft cloth and maybe even a little bit of lighter fluid. Stick that in the soft cloth and just literally press that underneath the pad and then just close the pad down. What you want to do is be careful that you're not nudging any of the pad. You want to make sure that you're not nudging the pad at all. You want to avoid touching the pad ideally because you can dislodge them. You place the cloth underneath and then just close down the pad. After you've done that a couple of times, it'll clear and it'll rise up. The very quick solution is literally just to take your finger and just raise it up manually. If it's stuck, just take your finger and lift it up. And that'll also probably fix it and make sure it's working. One more long-term thing to do, and also is to take an old reed. So for example, get an old reed like this. Take the pad itself. I'll do it on the C sharp key just so you can see a bit clearer. Take your reed, put it inside the pad like that, and just after you finish playing, you see where that reed is there, sticking out of the side there. After you finish playing, just stick an old reed in there, and what that'll do is it'll allow air to get to the saxophone and dry out that pad for you. You can do it on the G sharp key, I just find it a little bit awkward. I got that tip many years ago and it's quite useful actually. So take an old reed, and stick it under the pad. That'll also clean it out as well. Of course you can do the old soft cloth under the C sharp key as well. Those are your biggest enemies really. That key there, your C sharp often sticks, and also your G sharp key too. Also, the one other one to watch out for is your bis B flat. Sometimes you might move between C and B, or A and B, and it'll go. And you'll play the B, and then all of a sudden, even though you played B, the bis B flat key will stick down. So that's another contender. So you've got the bis B flat key to watch out for, that one, that pad. Make sure that that's clean. Make sure that your G sharp key is free and non-sticky, and also your C sharp key, C sharp pad, which I've created down there. I haven't really done it much in the beginner's course, but that's the one that you also want to make sure it's clean as well. So, just a quick summary then. Always clean your saxophone using a swab. People don't like the pad savers that you can shove down the saxophone too much. Generally because it leaves moisture in there, I don't like to use them either because I do find that pads stick more often even when I've cleaned it out with the pad saver. So use a swab to pull it through. Use either soft cloth and a bit of lighter fluid to clean the pads occasionally. You don't have to do it very often. I mean, probably once a month is more than enough. And if you are struggling with sticky keys, make sure that occasionally use an old reed to prop open either the C sharp pad, the G sharp pad, and also the B flat key, that second pad there that you can see. Alright then guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Hope that's solved your problems if you had them. Bye.